I'm not sure about the rest of you guys, but I don't really like to strip mine um in Minecraft because I feel like you cover more ground and are able to um not waste as much of your pick durability when you just go cave exploring. Because a lot of the times, oh, they're there. Because a lot of the times in caves, there'll just be ores sitting out there on the side like that, like this tin right here, and you can just pick it up without having to waste mining all the blocks around it to find it. Which is always a good thing because it means you're not having to waste as much of your resources, which can sometimes be very sparse in Minecraft. Um, came from this direction. One thing that's also gonna happen a lot is I'm probably just gonna get lost miserably all the time. Because I'm not the greatest navigator. Let's just do do that. Um, and so yeah, I'll have to like write down my coordinates of my base somewhere if I ever go exploring because I will most definitely lose it and not be able to find it for like a million hours. There's an Enderman there. Don't look at them though. They don't like it when you look at them because they've got self-appearance issues. Um, and they think you're thinking bad thoughts about them when you look at them. And it's also rude to stare anyway. Just in generally, don't like stare at people because it's rude. They don't necessarily want you to look at them. And there you go. That's a rule of good good thumb. I think that I'm sure that's a phrase maybe somewhere. But there's a rule of thumb for you guys when it in Nicholas's rules of thumb. Not the first rule. It's probably like rule like 634 of Nicholas's rules, but it's definitely one of them. All right, so let's just chunk all these ores and stuff into the chest. All right, we're nearly done. We're nearly done. Just need to make this machine block. We actually need our flint, and now we need to do this, and then this, and then there we go. An electronic circuit. Electronic circuit there. Machine block in the middle. Flint along the top, and some cobblestone, and then there we go. A macerator. I want to reserve putting this down first because I think we need some sort of wrench or we need like an industrial craft wrench. So it requires bronze. How do you get bronze? How do you get bronze? It's tin and copper, I think, yeah. So there's that type of bronze, but there's all these different types of bronze. So in this recipe, I don't even have to macerate them into piles of dust. I can just straight up combine the ingots, and so we'll do that. We'll smelt a few of these up. We need more copper anyway. Let's just see. Let's just see how many this makes. So it makes 4. Then we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so no, there we go. This should be enough. There we go. Now let's build that. The reason we need a wrench is because I'm pretty sure once you place these blocks down, the only way to pick them up without destroying them or making them weird is by using the wrench like that. You can also rotate. Oh no, you can't rotate it actually. It actually has a really bad durability though, so we probably shouldn't be trashing it or picking it up all the time. But there we go. We have a macerator. We need actually energy though, which I probably should have thought about beforehand. Oh, there's a loud noise there. And so let's just look at dust. Here we go. Oh, what happened? Oh, I scroll wheeled. That's what happened. Industrial craft. And so there we go. Let's just see what kind of power we can make. There is. What is there? There's a good old coal in somewhere. Generator, there we go. So we need some RE batteries, require some tin, some redstone, copper wire, some more of those, and an iron furnace. Iron furnace doesn't seem too difficult. We can probably we'll need to use some of this iron here. We'll smelt up enough iron to get a iron furnace. Requires 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. So there we go, 5. And then let's go chop down another rubber tree, because we're gonna need some more rubber for these wires. Oh yeah, I forgot about tree capitator. That's always a good. Oh, we didn't actually get any of the rubber. That's because we need a tap, isn't it? I'm stupid. Right? We need a tap, right? Or we can right click. Right? Am I stupid or? Yeah, we need a tap. Apparently. I completely forgot about that. So, a tap. Tree tap. That's not too difficult. Let's just go ahead and make one of those, so we can start getting some rubber or some sticky resin. Did you guys actually know that the Aztecs had rubber? They would use, there was a tree that excreted an oil or something like that they would use and turn into a form of rubber that they would use to make, like, essentially bouncy balls. But yeah, and they would use those, and they would use the balls to play their, like, games, because they had all those, like, weird sporting events. So yeah, the Aztecs were actually pretty cool. I really like the Aztecs, because, I mean, they're pretty cool guys. I mean, besides the whole, like, sacrificing thing, they were pretty cool. Iron, so I need to do those. I feel sad that they were conquered by the evil, the Spaniards, which proceeded to, after they had conquered it, rule it for several years before they collapsed, the Spanish, and then their entire empire, like, fell apart. And then they were sad, but they had already destroyed the entire civilization. And so, yeah, that's really sad. If you give me a second, guys, I'll be right back. I apologize. Hello, everyone. It's me, Angel69. I'm back. So I had to leave because, my cat, snuck into my room before I shut the door to record, and he was picking at the door to try and open it. And so, I paused the recording, to go do that. But when I got back, and I started to like record again. It didn't work, and so I spent like, I don't know, probably 10 to 15 minutes playing without it recording. And so I did a little bit of work, but not that much. I mean, I already had pretty much all the resources and everything. I just pretty much grew some trees and smelted some stuff. But I managed to get the generator and have the macerator running, and I was currently working on an electric furnace, which I I will I will do. I'm not sure if this will be tagged on to the end of another video, or if this will just end up being another episode. And so I think I'll probably just make the electric furnace and then um, finish it there, because I'm I'm pretty, I don't know, I'm pretty sad that that happens. I actually got some good commentary, I think, which feels wasted now. All because of my stupid cat, which is pretty bad. Gosh, that cat. Um, I love him. I love him a lot, but he's in trouble because he was super interrupting and caused well the loss of like an entire episode of Tekkit Legends here. And I was just talking about in the recording how much I liked the Tekkit mod packs, and how much I was gonna enjoy playing them again. But apparently my cat doesn't like me very much, so. But let's just move on. Um, we're pretty much done with the electric furnace. We just need to pick this stuff up and put it all together. Okay, no, I'm not gonna say that. Iron furnace. Oh, it goes up there, doesn't it? Actually, we need to make this other thing first. So, oh, no, we need a thing, don't we? Dang it. So we actually have to put this iron furnace back down and put in one of these. Alright, okay. Let's just go ahead and let that smelt up. I can't remember what was left in, but even if it wasn't, I made this little extension because I was running out of room for all of my stuff, and so now I'll have, this is like my little bedroom, and this is like my workplace and storage area. And there's a creeper there. Another creeper blew up at the front of my house. And I talked about how creepers don't give back everything that they blow up, and I talked more about the Aztecs and the Spanish, and how mean the Spanish were. And it was pretty good. For me, the commentary was good, which saddens me because it wasn't recorded, and so now you just have to live with all that was missed. Okay, let's just pick this up. Alright, I'm about to end it. Actually, I could have done that. Oh. Wait, that's wrong, right? Oh yeah, I forgot you could do this feature to do that. Make that faster. And some redstone at the sides. And then there we go, guys. We now have an electric furnace, which I think we need to connect with some of this cable for it to actually start powering. Is that right? Hello? Oh, it doesn't have any power in it. There we go. Um, well, I think I'll probably leave this here then, with this zombie outside moaning and groaning, and with the sad loss of footage. Um, but most importantly, with this nice little processing machine that I've already got going, which I guess we'll pick up next session. Um, and yeah, if you liked it, leave comments. If you liked the video, leave a comment. If you liked me, subscribe. Um, share, whatever. Do whatever. Do whatever you want. Um, so yeah, thank you all for watching, and goodbye.